Yep, that was it. You've just received your paycheck and it's already gone. You bought some groceries, you paid the rent, you bought some clothes, and you've wasted some in God knows what, and that's it. Don't worry, that's the sad reality of at least 78% of US workers. 47% of the Americans have less than $1,000 saved. So today we're going to talk about some mistakes that you're probably doing and that are keeping you poor. The last one is probably one of the most important ones, so stay until the end with me. Leave a like and follow me. Every Thursday you will have more content like this. We start off with the mistake number 1, buying things you don't actually need. Just because that trampoline, was on sale, it doesn't mean you have to buy it. Ask this question to yourself when you're about to buy something on sale. Do I wanted to buy it before I saw this sale? If the answer is yes, buy it, please. If you can spend less and get the same things, do it. If the answer is no, turn your back on it and run, like seriously. Buying something you don't need just because it was on sale, it's like selling something that you use every day just because the price is higher. Doesn't make any sense. So please don't reward yourself every time you see some sales. Let your assets buy your luxuries. And the second mistake is spending more as your income increases. You have just been raised, so let's buy a new car. Like seriously, why? Why would you live like there's no tomorrow if the lifespan in 2050 will be 76 years old? Social Security, as some predictions mention it, after 2035 will reduce some benefits. Do you really want to depend on this Social Security that already told you that the cash flow is negative since 2010? All generations from now on will have to be good with money because retirement isn't sustainable nowadays. To resume it, if you get a raise, try to save and invest your money and stop living like there's no tomorrow, because there's tomorrow and will not be pretty if you don't take care of yourself. The next mistake is probably one of the most common ones: wasting time and blaming others. And yes, of course you can watch Netflix. I didn't came here to tell you that you shouldn't have a social life or free time. I came here to tell you that you're abusing your free time. You can really just build a side hustle with 1 hour per day and still watch your Netflix or going out with your friends. In a quote from Tony Robbins is mentioned that most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in a decade. Work consistently and get a side hustle. Take care of yourself because nobody is coming to save you. About the second part of this mistake, it's really simple to deal with it. Gratitude. Instead of blaming others, find out what you have done wrong and try again. During this process, be grateful for what you have, for being loved, for having food, a house, the chance to be alive. Find out your reasons to be grateful and focus on the solutions instead of the problems, and I promise you'll be happier. This next mistake is a negative mindset. Let me start this mistake with this quote from Morgan Freeman. As long as you feel a victim, you are one. Did you grow up listening that rich people are thieves and dishonest people? Do you agree with that? So, if you're telling that to your brain, how do you think you're going to be rich? You're saying to your brain that being rich is bad. How do you think your brain is going to react if you try to make a plan to be rich? Learn to respect yourself and what you want to be. Understand that your reality only belongs to you. So, if you can focus on your objectives instead of your problems or worries, you have an amazing chance to succeed in any area you can choose. Understand the law of attraction, because even if you don't believe in it, at least give it a try. Investigate, learn and believe in yourself. I promise you, your life will be better. The next mistake is having credit cards and spending what you don't have. Firstly, let me tell you a thing. The average credit card debt of US families is around $6,270. Do you really want to be average? Interest is really expensive, and if you already have debt, why would you buy things with credit cards? Put some money together to keep and invest, and don't buy things you don't have conditions to. I know you would like to reward yourself with that expensive phone or clothes, but how does that let your future? Own assets instead of buying things you don't need and you can't afford. When you learn how to manage your income, your life gets easier, I promise you. This next mistake is surround yourself with poor people. No, I'm not saying that just because your friend is financially poor, you should just walk away. Your friend can be poor, but if he wants a bigger future, if your friend has plans and wants to make it, that friend is the type of person you must have around. People that respect you and your objectives, people that support you even when they don't understand your goal. As Dan Peña, aka the $1 trillion man, usually says, show me your friends and I will show you your future. Stop being around everybody, respect your mind's health and be around people who want you to grow. And this bonus mistake is probably one of the most important ones, living day to day without goals and plans. Rich people plan every goal, and that is halfway to achieve it. Everybody has dreams, but did you ever wondered how to achieve them? Did you took a second to plan what you want to achieve and believe in it? If your goal was already achieved by somebody, why you wouldn't be able to? If your goal wasn't achieved by anybody, why not being the first? I promise you that at the moment you start to plan and to imagine yourself achieving it, your mind will be in the direction of it, and you will probably find out how to achieve it. These are some dangerous mistakes, so don't accept to be average, demand more from yourself. I finished my video here. I really hope you enjoyed it and it helped you to be better. Never accept less than your dreams and plan what you want to do. And that's it for now. Leave a like and follow the channel. This was Successology here. You'll never be average again. Peace.